Heyo, my name is Xander, and this is my vlog! I'm here to bring you my top 3 moments from King of the Nerds, Season 1, Episode 2, Imaginary Realms. Of course, this is my favorite competition, the cosplay fantasy competition, creating stories, and this was the original. This is where it all started. Coming in at number 3 is John during the competition, saying that his character comes from Fancy Pants Land. I had totally forgotten that that happened, and for whatever reason, it cracked me up. It just tickled the right funny bone at the right time. Blah. I wonder, were the judges able to hear you, John, through the mask? I mean, they modulated your voice a little bit, so I wonder if that had happened. Fancy Pants Land was decimated and now is called Coming in at number 2 is Ivan's trick sword, because not only was A, that awesome, but B, Curtis's comment about those damn trick swords just won't go out. I think this whole moment encapsulates what makes King of the Nerds so great, is that it's really cool and really badass, and it celebrates nerddom, but it's not afraid to make fun of it a little bit when stuff like that happens. Because it was pretty funny. And my number 1 moment for King of the Nerds Season 1, Episode 2 is Alana using the dark side of the force to push the dice, because that was pretty remarkable. It looks like the D20 stopped and then changed directions, and I think the only suitable way to deal with that is pretend like you're controlling it with your mind. But I think it was after the fact when she was in confessional and saying like, I have many dark powers, and then just awkward silence while the Darth Vader breathing noise happens. Mwah! I think that was all pretty great. A pretty great sequence of events. And as always, we have to say goodbye to John. Another kind of mysterious member of the King of the Nerds family, but we have talked before. John, you played a great game. I don't see anything you could have done differently. We'll get Taco Bell and sit around and talk sometime. One of my favorite things was that at the end, the biggest thing he'll miss from Nerdvana is the free beer. And that's a fair point, because it was pretty awesome. As always, make sure that you're following me on Twitter at Xanderific, that's with 2 R's and 1 F, and I'll see you next week, Episode 3.